I've got this awesome song. It's called Champion by The Score. That's so good. Yes, it's a very good song. But the sponsor today, which I have stuck to my upper lip, is also amazing. We have Kogo Cocoa. If you missed me in season 1, I did a really awesome interview with the maker of Kogo Cocoa, which was totally encrypted. It was the most odd experience I've ever had in my life. It was a phone interview, which I've done a few of those, even though this is a, visual video audio type podcast. But he's on the down low. He is ex-military. So this is veteran run, veteran created, and veteran owned company. So support our vets. Go to kogococo.com or Amazon. Get Kogo Cocoa. Why? Because this is 98 milligrams of caffeine per cocoa packet. And you might think, oh God, that's going to taste, not so great. That's going to be like tangy, or that artificial caffeine taste where it's really bitter. This is not bitter. This is like so good. Of course, he did not give me the marshmallows. I added those. kogococo.com. I have the website. We're going to pull that up in just a little bit. So thank you so much for sponsoring this weird and wacky news show. Let's say hello to Dale. Good to see you. My phone over here is making noise, so we're going to push that off to the side. Hi, Dale. How are you? It's good to see you. This is an unfamiliar name, so welcome to the show. So today, there's a couple of things that strike me to be really hilarious. Number one, first and foremost, is the human race, okay? Hilarity. Like we all just puke it out everywhere. Social media. I can't exactly make fun of all my friends. So these are social media posts of people that I do not know that are absolutely just mind-boggling, mind-blowing type posts. They're wonderful. So that is what's in the weird and wacky news. So let's get started. They're in no particular order. We're just going to chit-chat about each one. Maybe you think my humor is a little bit off and it's not so funny. I beg to differ. Bringing to the stream hard-boiled eggs. Anybody a fan of hard-boiled eggs? I had an ex-husband that said that he would divorce me if I boiled eggs because he couldn't stand the smell. Well, I understand that. I wound up divorcing him anyway, and I still had my eggs. But here we go. Hard-boiled eggs are disgusting. I almost died eating one. The crunchy soft mix is absolutely disgusting. It's like eating a ravioli covered in chips. Here's what I don't get. He has likes. Look at this. There's likes. There's, of course, comments. And one of the comments said, dude, you're supposed to peel it first. Some people. You mean you don't know who I am? Of course I do. You're Dale. You are the one and only Dale. Amazingness. Dale, let's see what is up next here. I love this. Don't you love a little bit of grammar? Don't you love that lady that's sitting in the corner and you say, that ain't right. And then she'll correct you, or you use a word truly trying to use the correct English and it's not quite correct. So she's a little, that's not synonym. Just made me some synonym rolls. Just like my grammar used to make. I love it. That's a classic. That's exactly what I would say. Happy 2016 birthday, Earth. Happy birthday, Earth. Thank you for being there for us. You're the only planet that has chocolate. Wow. 4 shares. Do you see that? They got 4 shares for that. And scrolling right along. Here we go. Selfie. It's selfie time. With the Statue of Liberty. No, no, sweetie. That's not the Statue of Liberty. All right. You ever think about how the year 3000 is literally 81 years away? got a lot of planning to do if that's your reality, dude, because math don't work that way. My sister is pregnant. I can't wait to see if I'm the auntie or the uncle. Again, it doesn't work that way. You would not believe how many of this one I found. Cannot wait to see if I'm the auntie or uncle. Like, it's again and again, and it's all over the interwebs of people. Yeah, okay. How can dinosaurs have become extinct 50 million years ago when the Earth is only 2017 years old, idiots? Again, math. Yeah. The Black Plague disappeared without a vaccine. Just saying. Hashtag anti-vax. Hashtag not getting my rubella. Hashtag ain't doing that chicken pox shot. It killed 1/3 of Europe. It Oh my gosh. So that's the first 8. I have 10 more, so do not worry. So how's everybody doing? Let me get a little comfy with my sponsor of the show, Kogo Coco. You'll see it's in my one and only mug. Only the best moms get promoted to goddess. Yes, thank you to my oldest daughter for rushing that one right along. I love him. He is just squishy. He walks now. And he walks, you know how little babies will walk with all their weight? They go boom, boom. That's how he walks. And he's just so fun and wonderful and great little guy that made me a goddess in my Kogo Coco filled mug. Kogo Coco. Let's take a look at the website real quick. I'm going to share my screen and we're going to take a look at this because I am a huge supporter of anyone and everyone in a uniform. I love you guys, and I'm not talking about, even though you got a job and you're important, but I'm not talking about like a McDonald's uniform. I'm talking about men and women in blue, our fire men and women, our military, all of you guys. And this Kogo Coco, which unfortunately the website's coming up really, really small, but let me get back to the homepage so that you'll know that you are there when you type in kogococo.com. This is the very refreshing cocoa that has 98 milligrams of caffeine in it. It's available on Kogo Coco. It's also available through Amazon. So you can order it today. They will throw it at your front door in 2 days from now, and you will have your caffeine buzz, which is nice and clean. And it was designed and developed, if we were able to scroll the website to where you could actually read along with me. But this is a military created company. And they based it off of MREs. Well, in the MREs, they had a throat lozenge, which also had a high amount of caffeine. So it would keep you awake, it would keep you alert and refreshed. Well, he developed cocoa because he just wasn't a fan of the cough drop. And this is some really great, non-tangy, yucky tasting you'd never know all that caffeine's in there. It is so smooth, rich, and creamy. It's absolutely wonderful. So go check out Kogo Coco. And coming back to the stream, let's get back to the news of the absolutely most absurd. And I got to tell you, on the whole social media thing, and this really isn't a social media site. Who uses Venmo? All right. I got too many kids in my house. I was very, very lucky to be able to find a house that was a touch too big for us. And we have 7 people in this household, actually 8 people in this household. So it was a bit too big. And now it's filled up. And my daughter's had a baby. So it's got baby stuff. And like there's extra doors and there, all kinds. So I'm selling things. And I'm realizing in today's world of selling things, people want to pay you through Zelle or through Venmo or cash, right? So as I'm using Venmo, I was horrified. Let me tell you, when I had to send some money to my daughter and I went back onto Venmo and make sure that it sent, and it's a social media platform that tells you who's paying, I don't want to know. Like, I don't want to know the guy down the street just got one of those fluffy California type enemas from the next door neighbor. Like, I don't want to know that. So anyway, here's social media of more things that really should never be said because you will reveal just how ignorant you are. Such as this tennis player right here. They are like mind blown over the fact that their Wilson tennis racket
Incoming
is
call.
magic. Oh, isn't that lovely? Thank you for calling me, but I am unavailable. Is absolute magic because when you shine it in the sun to where you have a shadow, the W doesn't appear. Like, oh my God, why? I don't get why that would happen. Maybe it's painted on. Moving on. How did people know what roads to take before Google Map was made? That's easy. They fought a lot because they were like my mom and dad, who are still together, who are in their 80s and they're lovely people. But my mom would take a map, hold it upside down, and reroute my father back from where we came from. But the map was so giant, it was in front of her face. She didn't know that she was doing that. So then it was like fighting. So then my dad would take the map and he's driving with the map. It was very treacherous times. So they use maps, one person says. What? No, I said before Google Maps. Right, yeah, because Google Maps is all that exists. That's it. That's wow. Let's go deeper. This is deeper. Oh my God, somebody 3D printed a save button, like in Word. Like they did a 3D. Oh my God. No. 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 And somebody actually said, I love the future. No. All right. Was just trapped on the escalator for hours. Power went out. How does that work? Picture it. All right. Escalator. That's a set of moving stairs. Just stand there. Takes you up. Takes you down. Set of stairs. If they stop working, what do? You walk them. So this conversation goes a little bit like this. Why didn't you just walk down the escalator then? LOL. And I love how they spell, like Y is for Y. There's no punctuation. U, D, W, N. Like, is it so hard to type the O? All right. So why didn't you just walk down the escalator then? Because it stopped working. An escalator is just moving steps. LOL. Oh, yeah, it is. LOL. LOL. Too many LOLs. I'm losing brain cells. Did you mean elevator? Kiss, kiss? No. An escalator. No, sweetheart. That's where you say yeah. Yeah. God, I'm confused. Yeah. I was stuck in a box. All right, moving on. Jess something or other. So a buffalo is a kind of bull. So how do you get chicken wings off of it? Like slant face. Okay, Alicia saves the day. Alicia says, oh my God, I said that ages ago. And everyone laughed at me, even though buffaloes clearly don't have wings. This is why we're friends, guy. Like, this is why. Soulmates. Oh, some people I really think you just can't help. We're still going. We're only 6 out of 10. We got more of these. Can you believe it? Finally found my security card. Why are they trying to scam grandma when we've got idiots posting pictures of like it's not scratched out in the real picture. It's scratched out for us. So I don't share out somebody's social security card information. How can y'all steal my identity if y'all don't look like me? Sorry. If y'all don't look like me. If y'all don't look like me, won't work. Oh, honey. Oh my gosh. I can never pay attention when I do my homework. Shaking my head. I must have ADHD. At least that one's not too far off. I get it if you're not a medical person, and here I am like trying to play the advocate towards this person who's obviously not informed as to what ADHD, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder or hyper disorder, whatever. It's close. ADHD. It's close. All right. When I was 6, my sister was half my age. Now I'm 70. How old is my sister? Easy, right? Simple, like what? Like second, third grade, maybe fourth grade math. 35. Let's have a hard one next time, please. Yeah. Public education. Yay. Raise the roof. United States public education. Like straight up. All right. Did they come up with 9/11 as the police number after 9/11? So let me read that again. Did they come up with 911 as the police number after 9/11? No. Somebody could tell her no. And this was retweeted. Like I can't even talk anymore. Retweeted. Again and again and again. Hopefully it's because it's such a stupid question. Everybody figured that out. No, sweetheart. No, September 11th. What date were you born? Like January 12th. So 1/12. Like, oh my gosh. All right. We're going to keep going. And the last one, oh man. So this was a hard-boiled egg one that I did in the very beginning. I'm going to do it again because this really, truly, epically is probably the best one. Hard-boiled eggs are disgusting, this poster says. I almost died eating one. The crunchy, soft is absolutely disgusting. It's like eating a ravioli covered in chips. And the response, you're supposed to remove the shell, laughing my butt off. They had 16 people stop in their tracks to have to try to help this person. I think that's too much effort. All right, guys. So that was the show. Thank you, Gary. Thank you, Dale, for showing up, and 67 for showing up, for tuning in, for participating. I really, really, really love all of you for that. Coming up to the show, the Caffeinated Cooper Show, which this is a derivative of it, are going to be some amazing interviews coming to January very, very soon. So I'm very excited about that. But before that, I am starting up again for the second year. Hey, Mike, good to see you. For the second year to do the Amazon reviews. So I have been sent a few things to review, open up, do an open unboxing, and we'll see how great they might be as a holiday gift. So no matter what holiday you celebrate, this could be applicable to you. I did open a few of them, which I wasn't supposed to, but I just want to make sure that was the only thing in the box, and they're great. They're great. If you remember last year, I've got my fluffy little pajamas that I put on. I have my crown that I put on. It's nice little Christmassy feel because that's what I celebrate. And last year we had all kinds of things. We had the calendar of nuns having fun. That was really great. We had Best Cocks Ever chicken cookbook. I did a food tasting of foods around the world. We found there were not many that were very worth getting. And lubricant show of just what was the best lubricant for some reason. They looked at me and thought, oh, lubricant, she's our lubricant girl. So that's what I was. So let's see what we have in the box coming very soon. I will advertise when those shows will be, and they will be at the same time and day each week until we get close enough to the point to where you really wouldn't be able to order it and get it in time for Christmas. So I hope everybody has a lovely weekend. If you would like to tune in, yes. Oh, I will check it out. I didn't even know about Dale's show. So let me take a moment to give a shout out. Dale Garza joined my show, sometime the Dale and Cat show. I would love to. So I'm going to look that up as soon as we disconnect. And Manny, lovely to see you. So this Saturday, which is tomorrow, thank God we're at the weekend, I will be doing another campground review, reviewing Diamond Lure in North Georgia. So join the show. It's something a little bit different. Everybody go subscribe to YouTube, look up Cooper Studios, Elizabeth Cooper. That's me. Hit the subscribe button. Thank you again to the sponsor, Kogo Coco, in my Only the Best Spawns Get Promoted to Goddess mug with my little marshmallows. This is going to be my treat for the afternoon. Get me going, chasing these kids again. They're going to be like, great. I'm so excited that mom's still awake. All right, everybody. As always, you are blessed. We are blessed. Mwah. I love you. Have a great weekend. See you later.